I graduated from the University of Westminster in 2016. I studied criminal justice. I received a first-class bachelor's. I really enjoyed it. We studied the international criminal justice system. We studied the English legal system, policing in the UK and abroad. It was a really great course. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I won the Social Impact Award in recognition of my work with Arab Ascot Children's Foundation. I decided to start my charity due to circumstances that happened when I was 15 years old. So I was studying for my exams. I was due to do my mock exams in October, and I found out that my grandmother had been murdered. So my grandmother is from St. Thomas, which is one of the poorest parishes in Jamaica. She had gone home to retire and lived there. She was a proud Jamaican. She really loved the country, and that was where she had chose to live. Hearing that she had been murdered was absolutely devastating for me, and especially for the people that were around me. It, in a way, tore my family apart. But I'd always had a heart to give. So when I was 19, I decided I wanted to go and work abroad, volunteer abroad. I have no idea why I chose Jamaica. Obviously, as a young person, something really awful had happened in Jamaica, but for some reason I had chosen that that's where I wanted to go. So my dad said, yes, I'll help you, and I got on a plane to Jamaica. As soon as I got there, I was in my auntie's house, and I thought, what have I done? Like, I had absolutely no idea why I was there. All I knew is that I wanted to give. I started working in the local library, and I was really astonished to see that there were a number of children that were illiterate, a number of children who'd lost one or both of their parents, a number of children who had experienced abuse, a lot of children who had very low self-confidence, children who'd never painted before, which I thought most children or all children would have the opportunity to do. So I started to provide free literacy and numeracy classes. I would help out on the summer program, helping children with their confidence. I provided resources for them to be able to do artwork and things like that, and it was really amazing. After 3 years, I wanted to make the work sustainable, so that's why I set up the charity, Arab Ascot Children's Foundation, and 3 years later we now have a safe haven where children can go if they cannot afford to go to school, or if they have a disability and need to be socialised into the community. When I won the Westminster Alumni Awards, I was at work, a job that I didn't really like, but I was so flabbergasted. I didn't know how to react. I jumped up for joy. I was so happy. I chose to apply for the Westminster Alumni Awards because I thought it would benefit my charity. It's great to receive the recognition myself, but I also thought that I've had so much help from people in my family, people from my community, from local Jamaicans, from people in the United States. So I kind of wanted everybody's hard work to be recognised, and I thought this would be a great way to do that. Alumni, make sure that you apply for the Westminster Alumni Awards. It's a great opportunity to get your hard work recognised, and it's an amazing feeling when you win.